One of the hijacking suspects may be from Vienna, Virginia.
Yeah, according to two Florida newspapers, 25-year-old Waleed Al-Shari did live in Vienna and was listed as a passenger on one of the doomed flights. ABC 7 News national correspondent Jim Clark joins us now to tell us more about that.
Well, Carol, one of the most extensive criminal investigations in U.S. history is underway. They are looking for suspects here in the Washington area. These are people who may have housed and aided the team that hijacked the plane at Dulles Airport, the one that crashed into the Pentagon. Authorities are looking for Waleed Al-Shari. According to a Daytona Beach newspaper, he lived in an apartment there until 1998. And 6 months later, his address turned up as a residence in Vienna. It is in the 500 block of Orange Street Southeast. Just a few minutes ago, we spoke with a neighbor who lives there, who has observed the house. She said it was used as a boarding house, that as many as a dozen Arabic men lived in the house from time to time. She says they were quiet and not in any way seen as bad neighbors. Now, I can also tell you that the investigation underway here is for associates of the hijackers. It's very broad. Authorities are looking for the coordinating commander of the hijacking of the jetliner at Dulles. That is someone who would have arrived in the United States days, maybe hours here in the Washington area before the attack. They are also looking for evidence of any associates who may have infiltrated airport security, from security checkpoints to companies whose employees have access to the tarmac and the aircraft because they provide catering and housekeeping services for the airlines. Carol.
And so far, we don't know much about this man who lived in Virginia, or how long he lived in Vienna, or anything much more about him.
Until maybe 1999, we know. Yes.
And another thing we want to caution people about, there's a large Arab American community in Virginia and in our area, and we should be very careful not to paint a picture of every Arab American living here.
Absolutely. We are told that the investigation is going to be focusing in part on the Arab communities in Northern Virginia and the rest of this area. It is unfortunate, but it is inevitable because these are the places where the terrorists could blend in with the peaceful Arab Americans, and their comings and goings would be less likely to attract suspicion. Mir Amal-Qazi, the guy, the Pakistani, who shot at the Central Intelligence Agency, killed a couple of people there, severely wounded others, did exactly that. They're able to come and go among peaceful Arab Americans and just simply attract less attention. Now, I would